93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. I want to talk about Triple G's power. There's a lot of people that are saying, oh, Canelo can't knock out Chavez, so how's he going to knock out Triple G? But Chavez probably has a better chin than anyone Triple G has faced. Whether he was drained or not, shit, Kell Brook had to go up two-weight divisions and you couldn't clear him out the way that you should have cleared him out. Kell Brook never even hit the floor. Shit, it only lasted 5 rounds, but damn. Danny Jacobs went down, but Danny Jacobs went down because he was switching from southpaw to orthodox, or orthodox to southpaw. I can't remember exactly, but he was switching and he got caught in between. And he was kind of nervous when he respected the power too much. He was never really hurt that badly afterwards. And Triple G does have power, but I feel like people are pretending like as if Canelo has no power and Triple G does. Nah, that's not the case, man. Triple G fought Willie Monroe Jr. Get this, right? Willie Monroe Jr. to me is a 154 fighter. I don't know how he's acclimated to 160 because I heard he's fighting, who's he fighting now? Billy Joe Saunders? Someone. I think he's fighting Billy Joe Saunders. That's a good fight. I actually need to speak on that. But yeah, Willie Monroe Jr. to me was a 154 fighter. He's not big like that. And Triple G dropped him multiple times. He hit him with some vicious shots, but Monroe Jr. kept getting back up. And it's like you brought a guy up a division below you and you're this so-called monstrous puncher. You're not able to end him. The fight ended because he quit. And of course, Triple G showed some good skills though, I must say. He showed some good skills, but still, the power is like, you can't drop Kell Brook. You're not ending Willie Monroe Jr. the way we would have thought you end it. I don't think you've hurt Gabe Rosado as much as we thought you would. Gabe Rosado's a 154 fighter, and yeah, Gabe Rosado got hurt. His face was busted up and shit, but he never got stunned and shit, or did he even get dropped? Did he even get dropped? I can't remember too well. Let me know if you remember him getting dropped or not. The fight was supposed to happen in 157, like a catchweight, but Gabe Rosado says I'm not no bitch or some shit like that, and he moved up to 160. You look at all that, right? And you think, yeah, he has straight knockouts. And yeah, he's a puncher. He's got power. But against who did he punch out? Right? I feel like, people are questioning Canelo's power, but they're not questioning Triple G's power. Triple G was like, here's the thing, right? Kell Brook got his face broken and shit. And Kell Brook might just have a problem with his face. Errol Spence broke the other side of his face. So maybe Kell Brook's face is just how it's structured. So maybe we shouldn't be giving Triple G too much credit for just breaking Kell Brook's face and shit. That's all I'm saying. Errol Spence technically exposed Triple G. Errol Spence exposed Triple G, man. It's like whatever Errol Spence did at 160, whatever Triple G did at 160, Errol Spence did it at 147. And that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't really hurt Kell Brook too much after that. He hurt him in round 1 where he rocked him. Obviously every punch hurt Kell Brook, but he never really stunned him to a point where, shit, this guy, he's got the stanky legs. The Adrian Broner when he got off of Madonna. The, what's it called? Dillian White when he got hit with a vicious punch from Joshua. I can't remember what punch he got hit with. I think it was like an uppercut. And, the first punch that kind of stunned him before, right before the knockout took place. He never stunned Kell Brook like that. And I'm thinking to myself, Kell Brook is a guy who's been down at welterweight. It's been a long time he's been down at welterweight, right? And yeah, it wasn't like he got up, he finished the job. But again, it was like a guy who didn't really have that much pop. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, that doesn't mean Kell Brook has a glass chin, but Triple G, if he's a monster, he should be able to finish Kell Brook. and stun him. And he did finish him, but he should have stunned him and shit, you know. Kell Brook also got rocked by Senchenko. And I'm sure he's more prepared against Triple G than he was against Senchenko. But see what I'm trying to say? Like, Canelo's going to be a lot more durable than Kell Brook. I do think Canelo is more durable than Kell Brook. He's a bigger guy. He's been fighting in a higher weight division more than Kell Brook. And then he went up to fight Chavez at a higher weight. So he's definitely acclimated to more weight. He's been hit by bigger guys. I feel like his face was broken by these guys that Errol Spence, and if Kell Brook goes up to 154, his face will get broken by some of those top guys as well. And I don't think they're gonna do that to Canelo. You know, I think people need to question both sides, not like, you know, I'm just raising it out there. Yeah, you can question Canelo's power, why not? But question Triple G's power as well. Is Triple G, like, he's a puncher, but is he that big of a puncher? Right? And you know, I feel you got Triple G who couldn't finish off Kell Brook the way we would have wanted him to finish off, like if we were Triple G fans. But I feel Canelo would have actually KO'd Kell Brook. For real, like, even if Triple G's punches are heavier, and you know, I've heard Triple G's grip strength is ridiculous, and grip strength is a good way to increase your punching power, for real. And I know that from my personal experience. Like, you know, I just trained my grip strength for a while, and I was still doing shadow boxing. I was hitting the heavy bag, but you know, it's been a while, like let's say about, I think maybe 2 months, 1 month, and 1.5 months, maybe a bit more than that. And then, you know, for that time I didn't get a heavy bag to train on, and then I went back to a heavy bag, and I was hitting hard. I was hitting a lot harder. So I feel like, yeah, it does help. But Canelo's got a little snap on it, those punches. A snap is ridiculous. It's different. Like, it can really... The example of a person who throws a lot of snap punches would be Manny Pacquiao. Like, especially in his prime, those punches that daze the fuck out of you. And, you know, Triple G's punches compared to Canelo, and I'm exaggerating this by a long shot. So don't take this out of context. Triple G has some snap as well. A person who doesn't have a lot of snap, but just kind of heavy punch, and a person who doesn't have a lot of weight, but has a lot of snap. The person with a lot of weight, it feels more like a push. It can be dangerous if you're running into it, i.e. Marquez. And your Marquez still has some snap. People on the high level has some snap, you know. But Marquez has a lot of weight. But those weight is more like a push. A snap is more like something really not too heavy, hitting you real fast. Like real quick, like sudden boom. Like bang on your chin. Just imagine a little rock getting chucked with like some ridiculous speed on your chin. It's like a snap, right? Like that quick thing. And Canelo's kind of like that. And I feel like those snap punches can catch you because it catches you by surprise. Punches you don't see coming can hurt you. A decent punch that you don't see coming can hurt you more than a really good punch that you saw it coming. So you have to take all of that into consideration. I feel like Canelo would have stopped Kell Brook, like put him on the floor. Because of the snap, because the surprise factor. Plus, he can feint his punching, like, he can feint really well. Triple G can do that a little bit as well, but Canelo can do it better. So, yeah, man. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think I think Triple G might hit harder with more force than Canelo. But Canelo has a little bit more snap. And I think Triple G's power overall, I would rate a little bit higher, maybe. Maybe. We don't know, actually. We have to see. But a snap punch is totally different. If a snap punch with Canelo has snap with some good amount of weight. If a guy with a lot of snap can catches you with some weight behind it, that punch is deadly. And I can say that from experience. I definitely can say that from experience. There was a punch I got caught with during sparring an amateur boxer. He caught me real quick. real like it was like a punch that wasn't real heavy. Had some weight, like all those punches he throws kind of snappy and shit, but then he suddenly throws a snappy one with some weight behind it, and it's like shit. I got down, and I try to get back up, but it's like I can't. Like my balance is gone. I've been hit with punches heavier than that, but that light punch with I can't explain the snap. It's different, man. It's really different. It catches you by surprise. A lot of surprise to it. There's a lot of surprise factor to a snap punch as well. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. 93 Boxing. I'm out.